Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Kitty Bit, and I've got the wrong cat again.
Let's try again. I think you need to be back in first. It's not picking me up.
Oh,
Hey.
There we go.
Sorry, Portia.
Whoa. Okay. All right, now we need some music. I'm gonna sing for you.
You gonna sing? Very skilled. Alright, so we got Witcher music, in case you haven't heard it before.
Yes, this is the Witcher soundtrack. And look at
because-
Portia being cute.
Oh, and we're missing it. Let's tilt this down just a little bit. There
Look at
we
that.
go.
She's ridiculously cute.
Aw. So, we got a request to draw a moose in the last stream, so...
Yes, by Saint Plague.
Yeah.
Shout out Saint Plague, what's up? Where are you? Come to your stream, Saint Plague. This one's for you.
So, the closest thing that I could find to a moose in video games is Morvudd from Witcher 3. This side quest guy is missing his son in a yellow shirt, and he went out with some people, and everybody... Well, is that spoilers? That's spoilers, isn't it?
Spoiler alert.
Well, anyway, there's a moose involved.
Bad things happen with a moose. Moose
yeah.
demon.
Yeah, there's a Moose Demon involved in that one. So, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Oh, sorry, I was singing again.
Who am I to stop you from singing? Why is my eraser not working? How am I gonna get started if I can't... Oh, nothing's working. Strange.
Oh, there's someone in here watching.
Oh?
Who is there? Lucas! What's going on, Lucas? Where's our chat? The chat's not working.
Oh no, it's gone.
Oh no.
Well, at least you got it up on your phone. I gotta get this working. Why is it not?
Technical difficulties?
Technical difficulties indeed.
She forgot how to use her tablet.
What if I just make a new one?
We're doing good, Lucas. How are you?
Oh, it's working now.
Oh, there's the chat. Look, there we go. It's just down there in our little banner thing. I'm horrible at setting these windows up.
I'm gonna scoot that up just a little bit.
Yeah, you just grab that there text window and you just bring it on up and put it right on there. Yeah, down there, don't you know? Yeah.
That should work. Okay.
Good to hear, Lucas. Good to hear. Thank you for dropping by. We're gonna get to the art here as soon as Sashimi figures out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just getting my references all set, and...
Man, look at Portia. She's a pro.
She is a pro.
Look at how cute she's looking. Holy crap, you'd think we paid her to do that.
Paid in food. Okay, so this is a little small.
Alright, so,
Oh, what's this?
while Sasha's getting ready to get this moose going. What is that? You got more dancing icons?
Yeah, it's like a little dancing square. Oh no, it shrank.
I like how the little things in this program dance around. Oh,
It's
but
so fun.
so Morvudd here, if you played The Witcher 3, he's a nasty moose demon. He looks more like
Yeah.
a moose zebra.
Yeah, he's got some stripies.
He's like a chimera. So many people pronounce it differently. I think chimera is the way you do it.
Yeah, I've always said chimera. I feel like he's got 3 eyes, so he's gonna look real weird from the front. But I feel like that would be a...
You can make him
Cool.
wink.
I mean, I guess I could.
Would he be winking with 2 eyes or 1?
Yeah.
You could give him starry eyes, like anime girl eyes.
Why not? Okay.
The epic Witcher music.
We've got some sort of fluffy cheeks.
Fluffy cheeks!
And like a horse face. I don't know that I like this so far. I think I'm trying too big. Thinking about my pose. Let me look at these pictures.
It's crazy how you can work all them there buttons on that there contraption.
There's a lot.
If you guys hear them clicking noises, that's Sasha looking at her pictures.
I sort of like this dude's pose, so...
He looks like
Let's see how we like that.
It looks like he's wanting dinner or something.
Yeah.
Feed me, Seymour.
Let's see.
Portia looks like she's getting a good nap in.
Yeah. I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's been a tiring week for work. How's your week been so far, Lucas? Everything going good, I hope? Oh, let us know if we're too loud. I've been adjusting the audio because we keep having folks tell us we're too quiet in the YouTube videos, so I've been trying to mess around with it and get it to work right. Good audio is so hard to come by.
Yeah. So many YouTubers, like, are pro at it, though, and I don't know how.
I'm willing to bet if you went back to the first videos on their channel, they wouldn't be so pro.
Maybe not. I don't know about the open mouth look.
Ah, that's good to hear, Lucas. Glad everything's going well.
Yeah, we're gonna go with an open mouth. Screw it.
It almost looks like you're drawing like a river.
A river? Yeah.
Like a river that just comes over a little ledge and then flows on down into Demon Moose territory.
Demon Moose.
Uh-oh. I have captured the soul of your cat. Oh, you got her back.
Oh, cool. Got some extra toothies. He's looking more dragon-shaped.
Yeah, it's looking pretty dragon-like. He looks pretty disgusted, like...
Ugh.
Where am I? What am I doing here?
Okay.
He looks so... Now he looks quite surprised, like you just walked into the room while he's like on the toilet or something.
Maybe he is.
It's like, what? What are you doing in here?
I don't like that ear.
His ears kind of level with his jaw. Like,
Yeah,
see how his
is.
jawline comes up? Yeah, something like that. Now it's starting to look more like a... Less like a dragon, more like a cat.
Everything's a cat.
Oh, are you gonna have room for his antlers, though?
Fudge.
Can't you just, like, drag it down, though? And get you more space above him? I thought there was something you could do. You could, like, put more space above or to the sides or wherever you need it.
Maybe I'm just gonna have to downgrade his antlers a little bit or make them kind of low sitting. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I'm not one for thinking ahead. Clearly.
So, on the last stream we had Saint Plague. Oh, I've got your cat again.
Oh, well. Back.
There we go. On the last stream we had one of our viewers. He's been quite the regular. Saint Plague, he came in. I'm pretty sure it was a joke, but we're like, hey, we'll draw whatever you want if you want something. And he just said moose.
Yeah. So we're giving that a shot. I'm not liking this mouth so much.
Lucas says, nice drawing so far.
Thank you. Not a whole lot to it yet, but it'll get there. Yeah, I think his face is just a little bit too long, maybe? Yeah, I think I like that better.
Well, the big difference between what you're drawing and the reference is his mouth is really wide open. Like his jaw's wide open.
I'm not doing that kind of face.
No.
No. That's how he looks, but that's not how he's gonna be.
Right back in my day, we didn't even have pens to draw with.
No?
No, we had to find a good shaped rock. It just scraped it along the cave walls.
What?
You were feeling inspired, or maybe because you were trapped inside that cave because a demon moose chased you in there and you didn't want to leave because you were going to get eaten. So you decided to draw him on the walls to let the next people know that he's there.
Dang.
Oh, we got some stick. Pulled a stick out the fire. And I've got your cat again.
Ah, fudge. There we go.
Just shake your head. Shake your head.
Oh, that looks dumb. You got funky teeth. There we go.
I'll just make him dance.
My jam.
Hey, 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 hey.
We've got another eye up here. You're gonna be looking over here too. What you say?
Oh, I see what you did. You made it so you only have one eye to draw. One extra. In the forehead. That forehead eye.
Kind of looks like I just am really confused as to where eyes are supposed to go. Oh, poor Shadow.
We don't know where eyes go.
Yeah, they're both on the same side of your face. That's how this works.
No, they go on your buttocks. So you can watch your back.
Yes. But luckily, he's got a real short neck. And big ass shoulders. So?
That looks pretty good. Furry. Fuzzy.
He fluffy. Got a big mane type of deal going on.
So Lucas, I like how your last name is Daura. Daura. Is Kushala your favorite monster out of the series, would you say? It's my jam. Yeah, Kushala's always been one of my favorites. I love his theme music. It's like, it stands out from like almost all the other theme musics in the game, I think. It's got just this epic ring to it. Like while you're fighting him, you feel like you're in some crazy action movie or fantasy dragon movie.
I wonder if I can expand this.
Hmm? Expand your battlefield.
Yeah. Because I'm running out of room. Maybe properties?
Make the playing area as big as humanly possible.
Well, there's the status of it, but how do I change it? Edit.
Yeah, Teostra's got a really good theme as well. It stands out quite a bit. Another one is, I like Janoga's theme, or Zenogar's. That one's pretty good. And of course, Devil Joe. That's just iconic Monster Hunter music right there.
Here we go.
Huh? Did you figure it out?
I did. Hopefully this doesn't...
So he's about to get a bigger house?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. He's got a bigger house.
How did I do that just now?
The height. Looks like that was your height. But it grew at the bottom, not at the top. You need more antler space.
I'm trying to remember where I found that. I need more leg space and antler space. Settings? Window?
One of these days we'll probably get at least 1 or 2 viewers that uses Krita.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They can come into your stream and school you.
Yeah. How you do this?
Oh, Lucas, have you tried Lunastra yet? She's been out for quite a few days now, but Look
Oh,
at that
precise canvas.
cutie. Look at her grab her face.
Oh,
So cute.
so cute.
So cute.
Oops. Oh, I'm about to break your computer.
Yeah, I'd say she's definitely hard. From what I can tell, she doesn't hit any harder
That should help.
as a tempered monster than she does as a regular. I think they might have made a mistake as far as her damage. Because she hits pretty much like a tempered monster normally.
Yeah, she's just got a new moveset. So she's tricky. I don't like that any better.
I've got the cats.
You do? Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, she'll melt your face off. And all your other bits too. If you bring the jerky, what's it called?
Oh, it used to be moss wine jerky. I think now it's like the
Tanzia?
town. Yeah, it's like the town names.
Estrella jerky?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you bring that, it'll actually fill any portion of your health bar that's still red, like from the burn damage, it'll fill that in, even if it's like your entire bar. That way you can reserve some health potions for some of your mega potions for actual damage.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite items. That, and I've got a skill for that makes it so sometimes you don't use an item. I forget what the hell that is. What skill
I'm not
is
sure
it?
why the camera's not keeping you this time.
I need to just tilt this up and sit back. I don't really like those lower teeth, but I'll just leave that the way it is for now. So he's got some crazy neck muscles.
He kind of makes me think of a critter from Wakfu now.
Blackfoot?
Wakfu. Wakfu.
I mean, he's got some buff ass arms. I maybe draw him a little more buff than he actually is. You're welcome, Morvudd.
He's a super moose. Have you seen Lunastra? I don't know if you fought Lunastra with anyone else outside of Teostra, but when she's with Kushala, she can actually set his tornado on fire.
Yeah,
And
that
it's like
guy's
a
cool.
big blue flame tornado. It's really awesome to look at. Not so awesome to get caught up in, but... I guess he has like, so I guess his fingers are kind of like a hoof that's
yeah.
been split into pieces.
Yeah, this is not a good picture for that, but let's see if I can pull up that other one. Oh, that's a good one. So he does have kind of fingers there.
They can bend, but I think it looks better if they're like, if it's like a hoof that's been split up.
Yeah, they do have a little bit more flexion here than I've got.
Alrighty, Luke.
What was that?
Yeah. Rocking out to Witcher music.
I'm a jam. Okay, I don't like that.
I've got both the cats, but
Dang
it's
it.
okay. I can just make them dance. I'm just gonna make them dance. Ooh. Bumping the microphone. Don't worry, guys. Just trying out the microphone shock we got.
Yeah, we got something that it bounces around on. It's got its own funky little trampoline.
Yeah, it's a shock mount. We were getting, since we were having folks saying that it's too low, or we're worrying about all the sound stuff, so we went ahead and got a mount and everything that was on sale.
Yeah, we've made sound our top priority lately. We're working on that.
Yep.
Okay, I don't like this foot.
What? I thought it looked cool. Goodbye, foot.
Bye, foot. We're gonna try again.
Goodbye, foot.
It doesn't look like there's any weight on it.
Oh, that looks pretty good, actually. If you want to make it look like there's more weight on it, then just put a line that way.
Yeah.
Like, you can delete this, but like that way.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It adds weight.
Hmm.
You could put a little shadow there if you want, and it'll add weight.
Wait.
Weight. Chris.
Wait.
Chris.
Chris.
Sheva. Wait. Oh, she's doing cute stuff again.
Oh. Kind of bright in here, Portia.
Look at her just nap away.
Kawaii.
So carefree. Such is the life of the cat.
In the words of Hayao Miyazaki, you have no schedule.
You have no schedule.
Oh no, I'm about to close face rig. Okay, it went away.
I think it came up on the screen for a minute. I don't know if it ended up in the stream or what, but... Man, this music's nice and relaxed.
Yeah. That'll work. That'll do, Peg.
Yeah, that looks good. I like that.
His are a little sharper, but whatever.
Let's see if we can make that face that he's making.
Nailed it.
I think I got it. I got it.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the face. Okay. Dude never skips chest day or arm day, but has skipped every leg day. He and Jinogo would get along. Maybe they're gym buddies.
Him and Rajang. He honestly, if you turned his horns from Moose's horns into those horns that Rajang has, the devil's horns, he'd be pretty close to Rajang. Higher, 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 higher. I know that's an arm, but when you were drawing that, it looked like you're giving him a really big gut.
He's fat.
We've got bitter beer moose. It almost looks like Porsche is like she's one of the tools.
Am I gonna run out of room? Probably. Okay,
I'm just gonna practice my singing with this music.
Okay, I have to drop this shoulder down if I'm Maybe I'll draw the foot first and then figure out the arm.
It's bath time for Porsche. It's funny that the camera tries to zoom in on her and focus again, but it can't figure her out because she's so gray. And because when she's moving, I think it thinks that she's constantly in motion because of the fur.
Well,
I could sing to this.
I don't know what I'm doing with this. Maybe I'll do his back feet first.
Meow. What you see, Push? She's being cute.
She's so cute.
Hey, Push, give us a winky pink. Winky pink. Winky pink. Sorry, I had to sing.
I'm gonna look at a different reference, I think, for the back legs, because my pose is too different from this. Doo, doo, doo. That was actually pretty similar to that one. Man, his back end is so small.
I'm gonna sing him a nice little song while he gets drawn into existence.
Sing him a little ballad. Oh, so his back feet are just hooves. Just straight up hooves.
He really looks like he's been caught off guard.
Man, I don't know what to do with this. Oh, this is the Gwent music.
Gwent.
Gwent.
That music always came and went, didn't it?
Oh, I need to tip the camera down a little bit. There we go.
Look at that cat. Ain't you cute? So cute.
So cute.
I wish I actually had the viewer count up so I'd know if there was anyone out there that I could pry to see if I could get them to chat with me. If there's anybody in the chat. Nah, Lucas had to go for a minute or two.
Okie dokie.
But it's been so many minutes, I miss him. I miss the Lucas.
Sabishi.
It's sad.
Tori de Sabishi.
What? What?
Eh?
You just like destroyed his whole body.
I
All of a
did.
sudden he's a moose on one leg.
Yeah, I didn't like that other shoulder. He's...
I'm sure he did like your other shoulder.
I mean, that's his opinion.
When are you gonna do his antlers last?
I mean, I could do him right now. I need more room.
I mean, you could wait until St. Plague shows up if he decides to show up.
Save the best part for you.
St. Plague!
Man, I hope this doesn't...
We'll have to put St. Plague in the tags.
It's a good thing your computer's powerful, because sometimes when you get into the big canvases, computers get a little weird. They're like, whoa, that's a lot of pixels. I don't know about this.
Yeah, it's a pretty good computer. I mean, there's much better out there. I think it does good for what it is.
Yeah. Okay, maybe the issue is this.
It can do a VR canvas, though. Oh, welcome back, Lucas. Welcome back.
Well, that
I
was
missed
quick.
you.
You're back.
I promise the cat has moved and stuff. That's not just the still picture.
He's got fluffy ears now, because I want him to have fluffy ears.
Lucas says, nice drawing.
Thank you.
She actually had a body for a while, Lucas. And then she deleted it.
His back wasn't right. His neck is bigger than that.
According to you, his whole body wasn't right. She actually had legs and all. I swear. And then she's like, nope, 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 nope. Everything but the head and this arm. Wiped away. You have to think of the moose's feelings.
I'll try to keep them in mind.
Like right there. See? Yeah, you did good. You gotta give him big old booty. Give him a juicy booty.
He doesn't have a juicy booty, though.
Wait, doesn't?
Look, it's like concave.
Yeah, Latreon would be a cool one to have in World. It would give us a reason, you know, outside of Kieran, to maybe need, you know, thunder resistance. And maybe some water resistance. Water resistance, there's like pretty much no point to it in World. Ice is actually up there too, but Latreon had some good ice attacks. That dive of his was pretty nasty. Because I remember Latreon actually had all the elements.
Oh yeah, I really liked his design. It made me think of like Spyro.
Spyro?
Hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, he did kind of look like one of the bad dragons.
Or like if you played the first one, the dragons that were in the, what was it, the second world? Peacekeepers, whatever? The dragons that you found in that area were kind of like spiky. I like those. They're my favorite.
I liked his design because we're like the Fatalis, he was like the classic heraldic dragon design. Like the kind of dragon you see from like way back. Latreon was like, he made me think of more like almost like an Egyptian take on the dragon. Like the way he stood and the way he looked and his horns and everything. Gave me like Egyptian deity kind of vibes. Latreon is difficult solo in any game he's been in. I always have to do a lot of prep every time when it comes to that guy.
Man, this dude, I'm having the hardest time with his butt.
I told you to give him that juicy booty.
I may have to, because I just can't draw this.
Otherwise, you're going to give him this concave waterfall booty that's just going to be like water going down off the side of a hill.
You know what?
Ooh.
Maybe that was the solution.
Look at that.
Yeah, maybe that was the solution.
Goodness. While you're drawing that, can you scoot it up and to the left a little bit so folks watching can see it? Because right now I'm kind of in the way. See? I was like, my face was all in the booty.
I see what you're saying.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, Latreon's always been one of the tougher dragons. What's the oldest monster hunter you played, Lucas?
Okay, how's this looking with the rest of them?
Oh, nice. Yeah, Monster Hunter Gen was, I think, the second or third game? I believe it was the third game to feature Latreon. There is a monster from way back. There were a bunch of them, actually. The Fatalist group of monsters. They're the oldest one's like the big black dragon. You fight him at Castle Shrade, and There was the black one, the red one, which was a big fire one you fought in the volcano. He was pretty nasty as well, but the worst monster I think probably in the history of the series would be the white version of that guy, which was kind of a anticlimactically named White Fatalis. But he was brutal. That dude was like, those are the toughest fights I've had in the whole series, and I've been playing since PS2, the first game that came out. It was 2004, I think? Something like that. It's been a while. I keep nabbing your cat. Maybe we need to scoot that camera down or something.
I just need to sit back.
You're bumping the microphone.
Oops.
Yeah, if you sit back, it seems to follow you a little better. My arm's falling asleep. I wish the cats were some of the avatars that we could actually bring our hands and arms up onto the screen with. Monster Hunter 4U was really, really good. Everyone probably, or well, most people I know of that agree, Generation was one of the best though. It has probably the best monster list outside of Frontier. Frontier's the MMO version in Japan. They have like every monster from the whole series, all the towns from the whole series, and extra monsters that are exclusive to that game. But they block all American IPs, so you gotta get a VPN to try it out, and there's specific servers you can play on though. And a VPN's pretty good, or pretty easy to get. You can get a like soft ether. But yeah, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was good. It'd be great practice for you for Generations Ultimate. Although I think Generations is probably the better one for practice. Because you can actually take your save data into Ultimate. Keep your gear and your prowlers and all that, and then go straight in, and you can probably go right into G rank.
Does he have thumbs?
Thumbs?
Don't think he's got thumbs.
Maybe? I don't see thumbs.
Let's try another picture.
I don't see no thumbs. What, are you gonna try to make him do a thumbs up? Is that you're going with a thumbs up again?
Is that the theme? Nah. I just feel like I could do. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have thumbs.
So looking at those Monster Hunters, oh, so you haven't gotten to experience Monster Hunter G rank then yet. You're gonna be in, if you like challenge, it's gonna be a pleasant surprise. Because Monster Hunter on G rank is a whole nother ball game. Like, think of every monster hitting you as hard as a Latreon does. That's kind of where it starts off at. It's like you start the game all over again. Hey, what's going on, Kuroneko? Yes, that is the Witcher 3 soundtrack. And yes, Lucas, we will be on Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate as well. Gonna be doing all the videos, and hopefully, we're hoping by then, maybe we'll be good enough at streaming that we can go and start streaming with viewers, playing with viewers and such. I've got both the keys.
Oh, I'm back leaning over again.
Well, you are, as long as you're focused.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this other arm.
She's very focused. Oh, you could have him holding, like, you could have him holding
stuff though. He doesn't have thumbs.
You could have him holding a cute kitten. I don't know. Everyone would probably be like, he's gonna eat that kitten.
No. Not on this channel. Okay, I guess if we're doing...
You could have him holding a weight. he's hitting the gym.
It certainly definitely does that.
You get pretty buff terrorizing villagers. It's a full-time job.
Yeah.
And fighting witchers. I imagine you'd have to be pretty strong to do that on a regular basis. What is this thing that you're drawing? I'm curious to see how it comes together.
It's not going to. That's a surprise.
Oh, I see. Those are his fingers pointing upward toward his chin. You're gonna have him open palm there?
Yeah, if I can figure out. He doesn't have a thumb.
Once Generations Ultimate comes out, Lucas, I don't think you'll have to imagine it. You're probably gonna have to worry about hyper apex elder dragons. Because I guarantee you, once they go into G rank mode, they're gonna be mixing everything. Oh, and you have... Well, no, you play Generations, so you're aware of the deviants. They haven't announced any deviant elders, I don't think, but I'm kind of hoping they do. I think it'd be really cool to see some deviants on the elders. Oh, by the way, What's
no,
it?
I'm talking
Oh,
to myself.
you're talking to yourself while you draw.
Okay.
She does this.
I do this.
It flips me out every time she does it. But Kuro Neko, this cat, I swear it's not a still picture. She moves now and then. Oh yeah, look, there you go.
She's alive. Oh, here she goes.
Hey, Portia. She's like, why are you waking me up? I was having a good nap to this epic music.
I don't know if his forearm should be like down here or...
Oh, by the way, Lucas and Kuroneko, we do take recommendations. So if you guys have anything you'd like for sashimi to draw,
yeah, it can be as vague as a moose. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's how this one came about. One of our other viewers, Saint Plague, he's one of our regulars. He was in the last stream, and we mentioned recommendations, and he just blurted out, "Moose."
Okay, if that's what you want, I can make that work.
So, yeah. What's this guy's name again? I can't remember. Morvudd?
Morvudd, yeah.
Morvudd. Sash played more Witcher than I did. I wanted to get into it, but man, I had Persona and I had my JRPGs I had to get into.
I think it's kind of my fault because I actually bought it for you, and then
Yes.
But I tried it out and I ended up really liking it. And
She pulled a Homer Simpson on me. You remember if you guys watch Simpsons, that episode where Homer buys Marge the bowling ball and then she ends up getting into a league and being really good? Well, he bought her the present so it'd be for him because he thought she'd give it up. Well, yeah, she goes and Sash goes and buys me The Witcher for my birthday, and then she plays it way more than I do.
I think it was on sale actually at Black Friday when I was working at GameStop.
Oh, Lucas said you should draw Rathian.
Ooh, yeah. Rathian would be fun. Rathian, however.
And she's green. That's real easy to color. It's just green and brown.
This arm, I don't...
If you look...
By hand. We're gonna
Never
try
mind.
again.
I was gonna say, he looks like he's like, really?
Really, guy?
What is this? What are you doing?
I think
What are you
where
drawing?
that hand was just not gonna work.
You could draw his hand and be like, stop. In the name of love. Of Moose? In the name of Moose.
His gesture's gotten a little messed up. Ah, stop it.
The music got all quiet.
What? How?
The beat dropped. What? How? When? Where? What did you do? Why is there stuff missing? Again.
I'm sorry. Things happen. Changed my mind.
He's starting to adopt this like coy look, like, don't look at me, oh my goodness. Like you stepped in on him right as he's changing.
I'm naked, don't look.
You can't see me like this. I have to put on my DLC costume. But you've gotta pay for that. Ooh, this music went nap music real quick. Portia's never gonna wake up with this music. Alright, so Rathian. Got it. So you think you can do a Rathian?
I could give it a shot.
Sweet. Just leave it like that.
Good enough.
It looks like a flower from Mario. It looks like a flower, a fire flower.
Maybe that's what I'm going for.
You could make him. You could put his chin out further, and make him look like one of those. Make him look like a Bancho from an anime. Give him a pompadour. Rah, rah, rah! Put up his hand like he's getting in your face.
I'm really bad at drawing circles. Extra bad.
Oh, are you doing the kitten?
Yeah, I just can't get the circle right.
No, here. You don't have to do a circle. Dude, no, just cat ears. Just go cat straight down, up, and cat across.
What?
Like.
Here, you draw the kitten.
I don't want to draw the whole kitten, but you could go like. Something like that. It could be a little demon kitten.
Demon kitten?
Look at you have a little devil kitten.
The contrast of it being super cute would be...
Well, then make the ears outward then. You know, but have the ears, the sides of the ears, just like match the face. Like here you go. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Now you just bring it down, I'll bring it down one. Look at that. That's perfect. That's perfect. He's like, why are you looking at my cat? This is my cat. My cat. My kitten. So are you gonna do all those designs on his face? Like how it comes under his eye and goes under his mouth? That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, like Lucas says, it's perfect. Hey, Kuroneko, are you still there? Hello? I think they might have disappeared. They're probably just like, ooh, that soundtrack is a good idea. And they went and YouTubed it themselves and disappeared. Leave the stream for the music.
Does that look like a tail?
Huh? Tail? Sure, yeah. Yeah, you can do like a little thing at the end. Like, no, to make it look small, you just do like a little design on it, like some stripes, or do a sock at the end. There you go. That looks good. Yeah.
Portia, what did Tabby's stripes look like?
Look at her face in the cat cam. You can see it right there. Cat cam. So this is definitely the. Oh, that was the chill part of the soundtrack.
Kitty, kitty.
Now it's picking up a little. Mmm.
Oh, he doesn't have antlers yet.
No, he does not. He has no antlers. That's why he's got that face. He's like, something missing.
Yeah.
Something missing. Like, my horns. My most defining characteristic.
This picture cuts off his horns.
Characteristic. Well, if you look over there, they're like bat's wings spread out.
And get a better picture going.
There you go. See, they're like bat's wings. You could just draw like a Batman symbol on his head, sticking out of his head. Oh wait, no, that'd make him look like Devil Man.
Devil Man.
Devil Man. Lucas says, just like Call Taros, she doesn't want you to see her without her horns.
Oh yeah. That's why he looks so horrified.
I wonder if we'll ever actually get to slay Cull, or if we're just gonna go in there, steal her dress, undress her, and then break her horns, ruin her hairdo, and then she runs off.
I'm not good at horns.
And they come up a little bit more like an axe. Yeah, like an axe, like upward, and then spiky, and then swoosh, and then little left and right, and a zigzag to the southwest.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this spike is a little too crazy.
No, that was good. Here, you should like bring it forward, like toward the front of his face. Not toward the back of his face. Like, swoosh. Like, see how it comes forward? Like a wing, like a dragon's wing. Think of a dragon's wing. I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good, but it's a little bit long. Well, his horns are pretty long, actually.
Yeah, I think the narrow part was too long, though. It needed to fan earlier.
There you go. This is a really weird angle for me, but this is a bad angle for me, but okay. Just delete everything. It looks like he has this crazy punk hairdo.
I get the idea of what you're going for, I think.
Yeah, they look like dragon's wings. They look like broken dragon's wings. There you go. Yeah, if you curve it like toward him. And then there's little jagged bits. Like, it looks like they were broken off at some parts. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. They do go down a little bit, though. They don't...
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're not, like, straight back. Yeah, so the way you curve those up toward the front, kind of curve those down toward his, like, shoulders. There you go. You're just going to want to make them a little bit wider. Like a hand or an eagle's wing kind of deal. Like, they're pretty big. How are you gonna draw the one off to the other side?
I don't know. Oops.
Oh, look, Portia's grabbing her face. I didn't notice you did that. That's like the cutest things cats can do.
I feel like these are pointing too far down.
She did an ear flick. Ear flick. I mean, really, as long as they're big, you could kind of just do whatever you want.
I'm just gonna wing it.
Oh.
No. Now it's gonna be green. Oh, no, it didn't register that. Maybe I should look up a moose. It's like they're on fire.
Yeah, that kitty is Portia. She's our most common resident up here. The game room, not all the cats come in here all the time, probably because it's loud and there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of heat coming off from all the devices.
Yeah, she's really small, so she can appreciate the warmth.
Yeah, she was the runt of the litter. They were actually a litter of cats that we rescued from a barn, and she was super tiny. Like, when we got them, they were probably like 5 or 6 days old. They were really, really small, and she was...
They were covered in fleas, too. They were in rough shape.
Yeah, we were worried she wasn't going to make it. Her and her brother Stubby were in the worst shape out of all of them. That looks good, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Good choice. Good choice. I like the perception, the depth, the field, the depth perception.
What do you call that? Foreshortening? The opposite of that?
Hey, Portia, what you doing? Back to sleep. She's immediately asleep again. Portia, Lucas says you're cute.
Thank you.
She's like, I'll thank you for not waking me up.
Right back to sleep.
I know. She's like, her eyes come open as a reflex. She's not actually awake. It's like when I sleepwalk. You should use this as an ad to get people to adopt and rescue cats. Adopt or rescue, or this moose demon will come to your house. Oh, looks like she heard something. And back to sleep. So do you want to do the cool thing around his eye?
Yeah.
It like comes down like his eye. It looks like a big tear stream almost. Adopt or die. Adopt or rescue.
Is that speech bubble shaped?
Yeah, that'll work.
Too many speech bubbles.
I think that'll work fine.
Okay.
Now, for some of those, he's got a lot of fur. He's got a lot of designs in his fur.
Oh, goodness. Well, his mane's black. So
He looks like he's out of prison. That zebra coat.
Oh, yeah.
This sounds like some hoedown music. Yeah! See, it's got Portia moving. Now it's just the cat. It's the cat mouth cam. Yawn. 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 It put Portia into a bath mood.
Oh, that's too small. That's too big.
If you ever want to do like a lazy art stream, you could just do Rajang and just import this in, change his horns, and make him gold. Boom, done. Instead of having a rock or a bone or something he throws at you, he just takes cats and he
This one needs a home.
he tosses them to you. Adopt it. You catch it and it makes you defenseless, and then he kicks your butt. If you put it down, he kicks your butt.
Yeah, you have no choice but to take it home.
Monster hunters are definitely big on. They're definitely big on adopting or rescuing. And yeah, palicos.
Yeah, everybody has a palico. Mandatory cat.
Wait.
Yawn.
What if it's not them that are adopting and rescuing the palicos, but the palicos are adopting or rescuing the hunters?
Yes. Accurate. It's like those bumper stickers. Who rescued who?
Watch out. It's gonna get her in the eye. She's gonna eat your pen. She's gonna eat the... No. Portia. That's cute, but that pen's expensive. No. She's just rubbing it on her nose. It's like, this is mine. Just let go of it. No more art. Only catnap. Cat toy.
She's so cute. Okay.
Back to your picture.
So...
He has some fur on his elbows. You see that?
I missed Fuzz? Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fuzz on the elbows. But you're already on the right thing, so I mean honestly this is the time to do it. Porsche. Look at her. She looks like she's like, oh, never mind, you missed it. The look, she's looking up straight, like so seriously. She was like, is that you, God?
I don't like that.
This music makes me think of like, if back in the day, like a medieval town, you imagine like they had this little band, like they were the only source of music in the whole town, like a bunch of folks with little handmade instruments and everything, and they decided to hold this concert, and they have like, we got to do like hard medieval rock. Uh-oh, the camera's not aimed down far enough again.
Uh-oh.
You gotta aim it down far enough. For sure.
For enough.
So Lucas, have you actually unlocked all the monsters in Generations? Because there's a ton of them. Actually, the white Fatalis, the black and the red, all of them are in Generations. They're in the DLC. The downloadable quests. They are in there. Yeah, if you go to... What is the name of the quest? There'll be question marks in the picture, in the image, the icon should be a question mark. What were they for? They were one of the event quests. I cannot remember what for, though. But yeah, a white Fatalis, black or red. I would start... Uh-oh, we switched cats.
Uh-oh. When did that happen?
I don't know. But I'm drawing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eh? There we go. A reset of the kitties. Portia's like, ah, whatever, guys. Whatever. As for monsters in the whole series, I'd have to say my favorite. And you'll probably be like, what? That's lame. But I really liked Agnactor. Agnactor is probably my favorite. He's the the red-beaked snake thingy in the volcano. He fires off the lava beams.
I like Nagakuga.
Nagakuga is good. Classic flagship monster. Everybody loves Nagakuga because Nagakuga's the cat. Subway train. Yeah, he does do that. He burrows down and he tries to come up from under you with his beak. I like when he comes up and he's just snapping his beak. Then you know he's gonna do that beam where he spins his head around. Which is basically just the attack that should be named, "Hey guys, you can beat on me now." Yeah, it does sound like a train actually now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it does. His variant, the ice one, is pretty cool too. He's a pain in the butt if you don't have fire weapons. He's like Call of Teroth, you gotta use fire weapons to melt his armor down. So are you just gonna leave that part underneath of his eyes white? Instead of coloring it? Yas.
I should just color his whole face and...
So are you gonna color the cat like yellow or a bright color to make a just crazy contrast? Like he's all gray and black and everything, and then boom.
Yeah, I could.
You do a red cat? Like a red tiger?
I like orange tabbies, they're cute.
That marking goes all the way down. Or are you just gonna... Oh, you're gonna just mark it out. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna take an eraser to it. Cause it was getting too hard.
I gotcha. Makes sense. That's the good... That's the smart way to go about it.
The lazy way.
So you're in downloaded quests and it's not showing up? There should be a huge list of monsters in the downloadable quests. I don't have my 3DS with me or I'd look at it for you. There's like, I think, 8 or 9 pages of quests. Like a crazy amount. They've got... If you're into anime, they've got Case Closed. They've got some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. They've got some Metal Gear stuff. What else?
Metal Gear.
They've got Universal Studios Japan stuff. They got stuff for like all sorts of things. Inuyasha. They got a bunch of stuff in there. Like there's the Mega Man stuff is in there as well. I actually really like the way the Mega Man stuff was in World, but I think I like it just a little bit better in Gen. Oh, I think you gotta go talk to the cat in your house, your housekeeper. And there should be an option to download quests there. I think that's where it's at. Look at those buns. Aw, you should leave him with... So you're doing him gray, and then what are you going to do, like black stripes?
And erase some spots for highlights and white markings.
Okay, gotcha.
I should have not lifted my thing, but I had to scroll down. And have a little seam here.
It's looking pretty good. I like it. So are you gonna do kind of like you did with the mane, but just make it like stripes across? Or are you gonna do more of a solid black?
For the stripes?
Yeah, for the stripes.
Let's see.
Because they're pretty thick.
Yeah, I'll probably do more of a solid look.
The stripes are like striped though, like they're like slashes, like a tiger. You see? They're not straight stripes. They're actually like slashed on. So you want to do like vector style arrows in? Like slashes?
Let's see. How are his shoulders? I think I've got another picture of that.
He's got a beard too, doesn't he?
He does. Dang it. It's white though.
Oh. Yeah, his is white. The others are black. Okay. The
How
lesser...
am I gonna do that?
The lesser cattle demons. They actually have antlers. Like deer antlers. Yeah, I'd probably go with more of like a straight, like sharp black.
Huh? Is that too black?
No, actually go there and then do like a, almost like a shadow. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Huh. Your 3DS is on the internet and everything? That's weird. It should come up. It's on Monster Hunter Generations with the internet. So, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the cat that gives it. Oh, wait, is it? Huh. Yeah, I don't think you can access the internet features for the game without updating. That probably is it. Yeah, give it a chance to update and they'll probably come right up. You know, there's probably not too much fan art for Morvudd.
Probably not. He's pretty minor.
He's a most major moose, but a most minor of demons. He's like the paragon of demonic moose excellence. But amongst demons in every other game, he's just not up to par.
Nope. Poor Morvudd.
More like more moose. Yeah, that looks good. Them buns, though.
Skip leg day, but never butt day.
Well, when he pounces on someone, he's got to do that burst, that motion of burst off of his back legs to pounce on enemies.
Yeah. Imagine there's probably some fluff here.
So it's on its most current version then? Oh, you know what? Actually here, on your lower screen, your touch screen, you see the hub, you know, where you go and you send people off on missions? It's in there. I'm sorry, I forgot. You gotta go in there in the middle of your touchscreen, between all the towns, and then go to the far back of that area, and there should be a guildie back there, and there should be an option to get downloadable quests from her, not the cat in the house. I forgot the hub was even there. You could always mix stuff like this too, like instead of a cat next time, if you have a monster holding something, it could be adopt or rescue, and it could be like a Janoga puppy. Or a Nargacuca kitten. Narga kitten. So cute until it outgrows you and eats you.
Yes.
Can you imagine if it was like Monster Hunter Stories trying to stay on a Nargacuga or a Barioth? Wow, how'd you color him so fast? Oh. Cheater! Back in my day, we actually had to go out and collect herbs and grind them with a millstone to make colors and pigments. Oh yeah, we saw some of those newborn monsters in Monster Hunter Stories. Those things are ridiculously cute.
Mm-hmm.
You could always draw some of those.
Yeah.
You could draw some of those for our logo. You could draw like a whole bunch of iconic monsters from a whole bunch of different series that we like in baby form. Or cat form.
Catify everything.
Adopt.
Jackson Galaxy would be proud.
Man, Jackson Galaxy's cool and all, but that's all about that I Am Mosho.
Ah, yeah, man, I love that
He
guy.
would be proud.
Yeah.
He's always saying, adopt a cat, adopt a cat.
I love his stuff. He just makes me happy.
Yeah, I Am Mosho is great.
Look at her tail going.
Mm-hmm, she's dreaming.
She is.
Floof, floof. Yeah, if you like cats, which if you're here, I'm pretty sure you
probably
do. If you haven't heard of I Am Mosho, I-A-M-M-O-S-H-O. I Am Mosho. He's one of the coolest guys on the planet. He does rap songs with cats. He makes good music, and he really, really loves his cats. He's got a whole bunch of hairless cats that are just the most freaking adorable things ever. He dresses them up too. He has like costumes for all of them.
He takes them for walks too.
Yep, he takes them in the bath. What are his cats' names again? Callie, Ravioli.
Yeah, Ravioli is my favorite.
Yeah. He's got like 5 of them.
Trying to remember the other ones. I know Ravioli and Ravioli's my favorite, but
Ravioli. Are his horns? Oh, they are black, aren't they? You could throw some really dark black in there too to give him some definition.
yeah.
Or even maybe some red. Make him a little demonic.
Give him red eyes to match his speech bubble.
Yeah.
We're coordinating here.
So are you gonna do
So
any kind of a
fashionable.
background behind him? Like just some green or something like you did with Genoga? I think that really helped the Genoga picture, help finish it out.
I certainly could.
Yeah, we really meant to throw some time at Monster Hunter Stories, but it came out right at the same time as quite a few other things came out, so we just never got around to hopping into it. It looked good though, as like a turn-based RPG. What's up, Portia? She's kicking the camera.
Did she knock it out?
Nah, she didn't knock it down. She's nudged it. She's like, yeah, it should be a little more up, a little more down, then a little more to the left. Ah, there. I think you've caught my profile perfectly. So, Lucas, outside of Monster Hunter, what kind of games you like? We recently tried Dauntless, that free-to-play Monster Hunter clone, and it's decent. I mean, it's got its pluses and its pros and its cons. It's free for one. It's really good for a free-to-play game for sure. It's just not quite Monster Hunter though.
Yeah, just like playing it was fun, but it just made me want to play Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, the new Breath of the Wild is really good.
Oh god, that game is so good.
I've always been a huge fan of the classic Zeldas. I watched Sasha play most of Breath of the Wild. I haven't really touched it so much myself. Because again, Persona came out and a whole bunch of other games came out. I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn when it came out as well, so... You know, I bet a lot of people are going to think he's a Rajang.
He kind of does look like a Rajang, but with the weirdest eyes ever.
Oh, you got to do his face markings. That'll set him apart from Rajang.
Yeah.
So it looks like they come out like tears all the way up to the front next to his mouth and then go down. See? It like goes and like matches.
Like here.
So if you do like an eraser or whiteout from underneath his eyes, pretty thick. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yep, don't forget his beard. How are you gonna do his... You're gonna have to give his beard a white... or a black outline. Or it's gonna get lost in the backdrop.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do on his beard yet.
Really? Just the Elatrion, huh? They should be in there. I'm trying to think... You should be able to download all of them, and they've been available for quite a while. How many pages of quests do you have? Oh yeah, that looks good. Is there white in his mane? His chest mane?
Yeah, his whole chest is white. So, like...
Yeah, I would just streak it like that instead of coloring it all. That looks better anyway.
His fur is not pristine anyway.
Yeah, it should be somewhere in those events. Maybe the Fatalis. Maybe I'm mixing it up. Maybe they gave it an icon. But you want to look. It's spelled Fatalis. I think that music might be getting a little bit loud.
Yeah, this song in particular is a little loud.
There we go. A little more manageable. Yeah, I think the last 2 pages are Palico quests. I really miss playing as Prowler. They were my favorites in Generations. Even after they nerfed them, I loved playing as them. I just keep getting your cat.
Oops, I'm doubled over again.
That looks good. It sets the forearm apart from the back. Looks good. You should leave some gray in though. It looks nice. It looks like there's a little white streak right above his third eye too. And some brown that goes up into the antlers.
Yeah,
the antlers are brown.
Yeah.
They're dark black at the base, but then they have like a brown bone tinge to them. Oh, okay, cool. So you know him then. So he's in stories? Fatalis is in stories. I was not aware. Can you ride him? And in stories? Because that would be awesome if you could. You can ride him?
What?
What? I didn't think they had the boss monsters. Oh, no. Okay, dang. So it was yes to he's in it, but no to riding him. I imagine he's one of the final bosses or something like that. That's a shame. Could you imagine getting to ride around a white Fatalis?
That'd be amazing.
I like this streaking you're doing. This is good. It adds a lot of personality. He's just so cute and has personality.
He's just so smart.
And he has a personality. That's what one of the grandmas used to say about one of our cats, the cute little white one.
Yeah, she really liked Draxus.
She only said it about him. He's just so cute.
He's smart.
And
he's got a
personality.
Like none of the other ones have a personality. Just that one.
Just him.
Oops.
Dang, Lucas says that there's a new update. You can ride Kushala, Daura, Teostra, and Rajang.
What? Rajang, what?
Man, riding a Rajang would be frightening.
Yeah. I don't think he'd make a comfortable ride.
One of his most nasty attacks, he jumps straight into the air, spins around like Sonic the freaking Hedgehog, and comes down on you like a bomb.
What if he farts on you?
Huh?
What if he farts on you?
What? You're thinking of Congalala. Congalala farts on you.
Rajang doesn't fart? Too dignified for that?
No. He shoots beams out of his face and he fires Kamehamehas. He's the Super Saiyan of Monster Hunter. He wouldn't sully his image with farts. That's to be left up to the Congalala. Congos will do that all day. Ragna, what's going on? How have you been?
Oh, Ragna.
Ragna.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, have you been good, Ragna? It's good to see you, man. Dang. Rajang, he said Rajang eats a Kirin too and gets his thunder element.
Scary. I kind of like that, actually.
It would not surprise me in the slightest to see Rajang eat a Kirin, honestly. That'd be kind of like a Rajang going to Wingstop.
What?
He just eats
If he ate a cut
Kirin.
that's what Wingstop, but...
Gaspar would fart all day.
Oops. Oh, whoa, where'd all my menus go?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
What did you do?
Oh, no.
Just tap. Tap in the gray areas.
Oh, no. Oh, there, it's back. What happened?
Technical difficulties. She made her menus disappear.
No more back button for me. And I need it already.
I gotta go back, but I can't. That's the point, Ragna. It's supposed to scare you into adopting or rescuing a kitten.
Yeah, I'd listen
Or
to
your
that guy.
choice of furry. Anything. Scaly, furry, bony. Especially bony. They tend to need the help the most.
Yeah. Got some sort of...
You still don't have your menus back?
I don't.
Oh, you know what? It looks like it went windowed.
Okay, how? How do I fix that?
Uh-oh. 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 This? If you type the critter thing? Nope. We're learning.
We are.
Kirito is doing really good. He's been kind of a jerk lately. He keeps trying to flex on the other cats.
Yeah.
The Kirito in the camera up here, though, as you can see, is the sleepy one. She's a sleepy sheepy.
I have no idea what I did.
Did you hit like one of these buttons?
You know what? I probably did.
It went dark before they disappeared, so it's something over there.
Oh, hey, that's the undo button.
Hey, you found your go back button.
Yeah, not that I need it right now, but...
Still no menus? Pan scroll.
Let me look it up on my phone really quick.
Display toggle?
Krita menu disappeared.
It came up.
Yeah. Control M. Okay. And
You have to click on this, I think.
Yeah.
There you go.
Control... Oh, my hands aren't big enough. Control M. No. That's not what I want. Oh dear, is that on... That's not on the stream. That's good. It's just a menu, but I don't need it.
So those menus don't appear in the stream? Really? Yeah, I don't see it.
Can I go into the window and the toolbar at the top? I don't even see a toolbar.
5 years since the high school reunion. We're doing good. I hope you've been doing good, Ragna. Just the usual day jobs and doing videos here and there. Usually once or twice a week. We're trying to get more active with it. We want to get back to streaming regularly, so this is kind of our attempt at that.
Yeah, I wanted to do something to do with drawing and something live involving everybody. That's an X.
She'll figure it out one of these days, guys. Maybe.
Oh, theirs looks different.
If you hit this, it says toggle display. That's control.
Now, let me just save it and reopen it and see if that fixes it.
1 sec. That's control, so one of these is probably, yeah, that in the picture. Control Alt Delete. What is that?
Radio menu.
Is that helpful? We do take requests, Ragnar, and
Yeah, absolutely.
your face? You mean Spike Spiegel? He's a handsome, debonair kind of guy. Too bad about the death, though.
I'm just making this worse.
Uh-oh. You've made the stream very dark.
I don't know how to get out of precision mode. I don't want it.
She's still pretty new to this,
Yeah.
this whole tablet thing, just in case it wasn't obvious.
Let me just...
Why don't you just close it and bring it back up? Just save it first. Can you save it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out. Huh? Oh. Got it out of precision mode.
You're gonna put it right back into precision mode. I could see you faking your death to get away from Jet. Jet was kind of a mama hen sort of dude. I hope you threw Edward in your pocket before you went.
Here we go. Okay, this is...
Could always use the science. Alrighty, Lucas. We'll see you next time. Thanks again for dropping by. Next time we'll be doing Rathian for you.
Yep. Okay, bear with me for just a second.
She's getting stuff to work again.
We hope.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Maybe you could draw without your menus, like a man.
Nope. I need my menus. Okay, we're gonna open.
Oh, I see some menus. I see them. Look, Portia's doing a happy dance for you. Well, she was. She's completely asleep now. She was sleep dancing.
Look, there's Morvudd and my menus. Yay.
Well, you gotta run into technical difficulties before you figure out how to fix them, right?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, I did finally beat it. So many theories and speculation about it and Xenoblade 1 and X. Ragnar says you gotta remember to drink a giant bottle of green tea.
Oh yeah, it's over there.
It is right here. Here it's sloshing around.
Here it's slosh.
Slosh. That's a trademark term. Slosh. Someday it'll be a drink. It'll be a legit drink. The kitty bit slosh.
Sounds like a frozen drink.
Green tea slush. The
Yeah,
slosh.
the slosh.
The slosh. Yeah, the ending to Xenoblade was really, really interesting. They're supposed to be concluding the DLC stuff here pretty soon. It's going to have a new story to it.
Zoom in.
Oh, real talk, huh? I'm kind of partial to Pyra, honest. Or not Pyra, sorry. Wow, only two and I choose the wrong. Mithra. Mithra is... I'd have to say Mithra. But I kind of like the strong ladies. That's one reason I love you. Strong Sasha.
That'd be, what, like a bicep streamer instead of a titty streamer?
Instead of a titty streamer, you're a bicep streamer. You could do like a really close-up of like your bicep or your shoulder or something to like your elbow to make it look, do that thing where it looks like a butt. But it's actually you flexing. Whoa. She's being pretty cute. She's staying there for the whole friggin' stream.
Yeah, she's being so good.
She's a great stream cat.
Yeah. Man, whose idea was it to do the cat cam? I gotta thank them.
Sasha speaking Japanese. Tasukete.
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 Dareka.
Nan desu ka?
Nani?
Portia, don't knock the camera over. Chotto. Chota
she
Mateo.
made it.
What is that? Look at her. Like, she's like chins up for Harambe.
She's so cute. One day I will get the brown on these.
It looks like she's trying to audition for the Lion King. She's got that chin and the cheeks of like all the lions in the pride.
I forgot how to zoom in.
The latter half of the Witcher soundtrack gets loud as hell.
Oh, I remember how to zoom. You just do.
Look at Portia. She's looking at the camera like, yeah, I own this shit.
Yeah, she does. Oops. Oh no, oh no.
Ragnar wants to know if you could draw Asta.
Asta?
Black Clover.
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
He wouldn't be my first choice of anime character to draw.
All you have to draw is a big mouth and some sharp eyes.
I'll just draw him like an itty bitty stick figure and just a really big speech bubble. Ah!
Yeah, that would work. Oh, you gotta draw the big sword though. Oh, big old sword.
Itty bitty stick figure holding an itty bitty large sword. And
so you're gonna do like brown in the areas that aren't black?
Yeah, it's gonna be brown, and then
You gonna use the same color as the kitten?
I could for the highlights there where it looks kind of worn.
For the matching?
Yeah. I don't know.
I've heard the manga is a lot better than the anime series,
really?
actually. Yeah.
I bought the first book thinking it was gonna be good, and then I watched the anime and didn't like it.
Well, I saw a review on the manga so far, and most people agree that it moves a heck of a lot faster than a lot of shonen manga.
That's great because the anime is so slow.
Yeah,
I think
like
the voice acting makes it way worse than it actually is.
Well, from what I heard, they really like you get through fights, like whole fight series actually happen in one volume. It doesn't take.
Oh, nice.
It's not like Naruto and One Piece and stuff where it takes whole seasons, whole volumes to prep.
I like One Piece though.
Oh, he's been reading Hitman Reborn. Sash was into Reborn for quite a while.
Hitman Reborn, yeah. We bound. I like that one. I really like their art style.
Yeah, the art style in Reborn is cool.
I'm not really the biggest fan of babies, but I mean...
He's a baby hitman.
They do it well.
He's a hitman. It seems to be kind of a thing, what was that? Gaga...
Oh, Gege on Kikaro?
Yeah, that one. The one that ripped on Logan Paul. That one, I know they've been redoing it. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah, it's old.
This is the newest rendition of it, but that one's got his father or whatever is the little baby. He says Black Clover manga gets better. You just got to get through the beginning.
That's good. Because I accidentally bought the first volume and I was like, oh, fudge. If it's anything like the anime, I'm never going to read it. I'm glad to hear it's good. Then I will give it a shot.
Oh, you've been reading My Hero Academia? I've been debating on it, but I'm enjoying the anime so much that I really... Because when I was into Attack on Titan, I went and read ahead in the manga. And... the anime still hasn't quite caught up with it, and I already know what's gonna happen, and it really kind of dampens it for me. There's not that surprise, so I'll probably go back and read My Hero Academia after the series gets further.
Yeah, I sort of prefer to. I feel like the anime has more impact, and then you can go back and read the manga to catch all like the details that you might have missed in the anime and like really appreciate the art and stuff.
Okay, Portia.
She's looking right in the camera.
She loves the camera. I remember you back in the day. You would be like, "I know, I'm reading that one. I can't watch the anime because I'm reading it."
Well, I started reading manga before I knew anime was a thing, like, forever ago. So that's just sort of how I started doing things, because I'd already read all this stuff and then realized that, oh my god, there's a version of it that moves. But I'd already read it, so that was my process. I was used to reading it first.
And no, Ragna, she's not really a fan of those.
What's that?
Nothing.
Huh? No, I don't like babies.
No, she's nothing.
I like kittens and puppies, not
we like fur.
babies, so.
We like fur babies. It's not that we dislike babies. We just don't want any of our own.
Yeah, I mean,
if we get any, we'll adopt.
Yeah.
We will adopt or rescue.
Yeah, the idea of having a baby is like, no, thank you. Why?
So, are you like brightening the brown as you go?
Yeah.
That looks good. Yeah.
It's got like some.
Look at Porsche. What is she doing?
It's that foreshortening though. Oh. Where's it? What?
What is she doing? She's like, hey, this thing is looking at me still. I'm gonna look back at it. Hey guys.
What you thinking about?
She's addressing the internet.
Okay, so there's some like super light bits in here, sort of.
Ragnar wants to know if we can adopt him. Maybe once we get into a bigger house, we'll give you a call. Right now, we're struggling with getting enough room for all of the Ami stuff I'm ordering.
Yeah, when we find the success, then we'll hit you up. I got a mansion and stuff.
I don't think I'd ever want a mansion.
I want all the land and screw the house.
I mean, if we had land so we could have animals.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a cow and a pony.
Yeah. Sasha's aspirations are to be a farmer.
Yes, that is my goal in life.
And my aspiration is to be a YouTuber that is documenting farmers and anime and video games.
Because those go together, you know?
And manga. We will somehow integrate these things in a great cultural amalgam where everyone gets off the grid but still stays extremely planted on the grid because everyone's doing YouTube videos about their horses, their cows, and the fact they're not on the grid.
Yep. Do that whole homesteading thing. Grow my own vegetables.
It'd be cool if we could watch anime with you, Ragna. I've been looking at ways. I've been researching different things that streamers do because I think it'd be cool if we could do this and as well as the art stream, but like get together all in a stream and watch anime and stuff like on Rabbit TV or Rabbit or RABB.IT.
Yeah, I've seen like Discords for Twitch people. They'll like set up a Discord and have a movie night. You can have like an anime night.
Yeah, somewhere we could all get together, like, you know, the next episode comes out for Academia or whatever. We could just get on with the streamers and watch it together, and then just kind of go crazy about it during and after. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
Have we picked up any new games? And what are we looking... Actually...
We just started playing Porter.
Yeah, we've been looking for more of a relaxing kind of game lately. Things have been a little bit... on the stressful side as far as day jobs and stuff is going. Lots of changes happening, so we've been looking for something a little bit less stressful in the gaming genres. So we tried we've been playing My Time at Portia on PC. I like to call it Harvest Rune because it's like a mix of Harvest Factory and Rune Moon. Harvest Moon and Rune Factory. It's pretty cool. I'd say it's well worth the like $16. Outside of that, I've tried a few other things lately. Raiders of the Broken Planet, More like Raiders of the Broken Game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a cool game. Love the characters, love the design and the storyline, but man, the way it's designed is really it's really hard on the player to actually get into it without paying. I'm fine with paying, but its structure's really weird.
Oh, we lost the cat.
Yeah, she went under the cotots.
I guess I'm gonna kill the cat cam then.
Okay.
Unless we're gonna turn it into a bicep cam. Alright.
Some people might want to see a bicep cam. Be a fitness channel.
So drop everything, become a fitness channel.
Drop and give me 20, Sasha!
I love me some fitness, but...
Every time you change color palettes, or colors, or stroke size or anything like that, you gotta do 20 push-ups.
I mean, I could do that.
As far as E3, we're excited about quite a bit. Honestly, the biggest thing I'm excited about, I'm really looking forward to some Devil May Cry 5 footage. I want to play some Devil May Cry. We're going to be, actually, we took some days off for E3, and we're going to be doing live streams those days, similar to what you're looking at now. We're just going to do, we're going to just watch it, and anyone that wants to come in and chat with us, you're welcome. Welcome to come in, and we'll just watch it together. Kirito will be back. She was apparently cold, so she went over under the heater.
I don't see how. We don't have the AC on. It's too loud.
That should be fun to figure out for our E3 footage.
What's that?
The AC's too loud. We're gonna go full days without the AC. I mean, I sure hope we get a good amount of viewers if we're going the whole day sweating our butts off.
Yeah.
Our equipment might fail.
Hopefully not. I guess that's where the face rig comes in handy. No one will see us sweat.
I don't want to sweat all day. I think we might just have to... Maybe I'll, like, get a refrigerator or a tuxedo box or something. I'll put it around the AC to block the noise or something. Oh, we switched cats. I've got your cat.
Oh, oops. Good.
There we go. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3. That's all, Sash. I mean, I'm interested in it, but I'm not convinced yet that I need to play the series.
What, Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
But, like... But...
Yeah, Gravity Falls looks cool.
There's gonna be Big Hero 6.
World?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I don't know. I want to play the whole series, but I really kind of just want to play it, like, when it's all completely complete, which is probably, like, well outside of my timeline, my lifetime.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead.
I'm just gonna croak of old age before Kingdom Hearts is ever completed. I got your cat again.
You better play it now. Well, did I get her back? You had both of them. Yeah, man, me too.
Cosplay as a refrigerator. Now that's an idea. Man.
You be a refrigerator, I'll be a drink.
A drink?
A drink.
I tell you what, you look like a smooth cup of lemonade, ma'am. On a hot
tall
day.
Glass of water.
Tall glass of water.
A short glass of water.
You're a short glass of water.
I'm like 5 feet tall.
It's like that meme with Thanos, you know. Glass half full? No. Glass half empty? No. Thanos. Glass is just right.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it quits on this dude. I'm not sure what else to add to him.
How about the background? You should do like some green.
Fudge, that's right.
Do some leaves. Some trees. Do some leaves and trees. Leaves and trees. Leaves and trees. Do some grass. Should put some grass under him. Put some grass. Otherwise, you're just kind of standing out in this nothing. We've gone back to preschool grass. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, because I used the eraser. Oh, man, I can't be lazy. Being lazy earlier is killing it.
Hey,
for
look,
being
you got a
lazy now.
squiggly thing. Look at it. It's dancing around. Look at it. I don't know why I find that so entertaining. I hope you guys can see it in the stream. It looks really funny. Oh, good. I think you can. Yeah, it's in the stream.
Perfect.
It's just this wiggly icon.
Man, how am I gonna...
Actually, that's Witcher music in the background. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. So, okay, I was reading on that. You probably already read it too, Ragna, like why Spider-Man's death was the saddest of all of them. Because
he's so young.
No.
Why?
Well, that's a part of it, but okay, so his spider senses are his thing, right? So his spider senses are pretty uncontrollable to him. They pretty much come onto him as a huge burst of sensation, right? So he can, it's like predicting the future, but it's more like predicting the future with your body, like your feelings of your physical feelings. So he could detect that it was coming before it happened, and it's amplified like several hundred times by his spider senses. So when he said he knew it was going to happen, when he said I don't feel so good, he genuinely knew that was what was happening. Whereas everyone else was kind of dumbfounded, it hit them and they didn't really, they were in the moment and they didn't know what was happening, and then they were gone. But he knew it was coming and could feel it.
I thought I read that line was improv, though.
Maybe, but whether or not the line is there or not, it doesn't change the fact that he would be the one to sense it the most. Because he could start feeling it well before it actually happened.
This is true.
And it was amplified by his spider senses. So, that's unfortunate.
Well, that's a beautiful color. I don't think that's very sky color, but... Nope.
What was that?
That's a better brush.
That could be kind of cool. What are you doing, like wind? Oh.
That's a little bit too big.
You could do like wind, like little gusts of wind. Whoosh. Little circles, like...
The wind, you don't see the wind, though.
But in anime, you see the wind.
Is this anime?
What's on the screen right now is more anime than it is real.
What is this spot that won't go away?
It's the eye of Sauron. It snuck its way into your sky. It's no eye sky.
Oh, that's gonna be way too small.
I was actually thinking Tony would... Well, I kind of half did, but I know Tony has a really, really major part in the universe later on, so I figured he would still be around. Because Tony's a real major deal later on, way more so than now. His suits get really, really, really crazy after a while. They actually kind of demonstrate it in the movie a little bit.
Yeah, they were nuts.
Well, like how they just came out of his, like on his wrist, his watch or whatever it was. That's the new nano machines that he's using. Eventually, he gets really into his suits. Or rather, they get really into him.
I'm not really sure where I'm going with this.
Feed him the blue. Feed him the sky.
No,
Feed him some sky. Put it in his mouth. Feed him the sky.
It's not healthy.
Nom, nom, nom. Feed him the sky. Under his chin, next to the adopt and rescue thing.
I don't know what the hell kind of... That looks like garbage.
Listen to this music.
That looks awful. Going. Bye-bye. We're done with that. Let's just make the brush huge and turn down the opacity.
The opacity? The opaquity?
Pretty.
The Opa Kitty.
The Opa Kitty, yeah.
Opa Kitty.
Except we need to do it better this time.
What could have easily destroyed Thanos was maybe Star-Lord not punching his face in at the wrong time.
Yeah, that dumbass. What the hell?
I told you about how Chris Pratt's his Twitter was getting blown up by really hardcore fans that were like actually acting. They were treating him as if he was genuinely Star-Lord, like they were like cussing at him and getting mad at him and everything on social media. It's like if he was the real Star-Lord, he's dead.
Yeah.
Why are you? I mean, why are you gonna go and piss on his grave? Send his Twitter a bunch of hate mail. Damn you, Star-Lord! Yeah, I mean, people can't really blame him. I mean, yeah, he did kind of... His inability to control his emotions did kind of cost half the universe its population. But he went too, so... You know, apples to oranges, I guess. Dollars to donuts. And the beat just drops like that.
Are we done now?
One sec, I gotta do the singing part.
I'm gonna draw a happy tree. It's not a happy tree.
Oh, that's an instrument, that's not her. I just pretend I can sing.
It's a happy tree. Maybe another one. Turn up that opacity a little bit. It's in the foreground.
Who's Gamora? That sounds kind of like a skin disease. There you go. Give them trees some leaves. You want to make them Christmas? Put a star on top of them? Because he's a reindeer.
Why not? Isn't he a moose though?
Man, I've been bumping the heck out of the microphone. I didn't notice it. My leg was bumping it. I hope that hasn't just been making all kinds of crazy noise.
It probably has. Turn that opacity up to 100%. Oop. Go with like a real sharp type of brush.
I'll tell you who Gamora is, though. She's the kind of daughter that will, well, she'll really fall for her dad. No.
Brody.
Not that way. She fell for him. Off a cliff.
Yeah.
No.
What's a tinsely type of color? Silver?
Tinsel? Yeah, silver. I gift you this kitten. You take it, or I kill your village. Colors by Flo. Let me sing you the song of my people.
Okay,
Colors
now that
would be
we
a good
have
one.
the most sophisticated of backgrounds, anything else I can add to this monstrosity?
I think I heard Gamora too. I heard her in the childhood. You know, that little kid that's stuck in the soul gem. So her child version in the soul gem, is that kind of like she lost all of her save data, but that's like what's left? Just gotta go back to being a kid inside the gem.
I don't like that. Pretend that didn't happen.
Those trees look tasty.
Tasty.
The swirl, the tinsel you put on them makes them kind of look like devil's food cakes. Look like devil food cake. You know, the Christmas ones.
They're his secret Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
If you don't adopt that kitten, you don't get any Christmas cookies.
Because he's going to fart on them and they're going to burst into flames.
He's just going to eat them all. Or you're going to die, so you're definitely not going to get any more cookies.
Yeah, how can you eat any cookies if you... No, zombies can eat cookies. I bet they can eat cookies.
Yeah, but he's going to kill you dead. He's going to eat you.
Yeah, it would be kind of hard to eat cookies once you're demon moose poop.
I hope no one showed up here thinking this was going to be serious.
I think they would have said something by now.
What is wrong with you guys?
Everything right is wrong with us. I like this music.
I'm a jam.
Well, I can't really think of anything to add to it.
Nope, I think it's done. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the beard.
Yeah, I wasn't big on the beard either. I think they're trying to make him seem like, oh, he's getting old and grizzled. You know, he's starting to finally show his age. But they've kind of built Captain America up in this universe to be that clean-shaven soldier.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, I mean, he kept clean-shaven and well-cut because he still considered himself like he was a government soldier. And, you know, you can't really have beards.
But then he kind of...
Yeah, they broke off after Civil War and became the fugitives, so... He's like, you know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna grow it out.
And Plague didn't show up. I drew his moose. Hopefully he'll watch it later.
Hopefully. I'll have to put him in the comments. Like, hey, Plague, you owe us watch this 2-hour stream of your moose. Damn it. I don't think it sends out really any notifications if we're streaming or anything. I don't know. People have been saying that, oh, that was a sudden switch in songs.
Yeah.
I thought it froze. But people have been saying that the subscription subs really don't get notifications on time lately. I don't know. It's YouTube. They're just being dumb like always.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the new shield. Like, it wasn't so much of a shield. It's like they're trying to give him some claws. Like, that's not cat.
I didn't even notice.
It was that, like, umbrella-looking fan thing that he had on
it.
It fanned out into, but instead of being like a big heavy shield or a middle-sized shield, it was more like a buckler.
Yeah.
But he didn't even have any swords. It was just like, okay.
Yeah.
I guess the director is like, Thor's just gonna do everything anyway, so.
Yeah, forget you.
Sorry, Steve. But it was a good movie, though. I liked it. Can't wait for the next one.
Man, it did me a stress.
Did you a stress?
I was not happy going out of that movie.
I don't think anyone was happy walking out of that movie.
Yeah, probably not.
Except for people that have read the comics.
Yeah.
I know what's going on, so I'm not really too bothered, but... Yeah, Thor had it really bad. Let's see. His dad dies. His brother's I don't think Loki's dead. But his planet is gone. His ships are gone. It's like as soon as he rescues his people, they're on a ship after they just fought through all this crap to get out of there. And then, boom. Oh, Thanos found you and set you back to zero.
Yeah.
He lost all of his people.
Yeah, he was still smiling. He's like, All Might.
Yeah, he lost his hammer. I think... Hey, Ragnar, I don't know if you've ever seen any clips from the Japanese version. There's a Japanese dub of it. And All Might does the voice for Thor. The same Japanese voice actor for All Might does Thor's voice.
Yeah, it's pretty funny stuff.
Yeah, it fits pretty perfect. Now we just gotta hear Thor do Detroit Smash!
Toe? Yep.
The last straw for me would be the toe.
I'm confused. Lost me.
Yep. You should check out the Japanese dub of Infinity War.
I think it was actually Thor Ragnarok. I don't know if
it was Thor Ragnarok. But if they did it in that, they should have him. I would think he'd voice him the whole way through.
Yeah, they probably keep it pretty consistent, but I don't know if that one's done yet. The stuff that I saw was for Ragnarok.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok was the clips we actually saw. So, check out Thor Ragnarok, Japanese dub. All Might as Thor. I'm pretty sure Aizawa is Loki. So what you doing now?
Ruining it. Adding details that don't need to be there and making it worse.
Just save your progress, dear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. So this has been a demon moose for Saint Plague.
Yep. So Saint Plague, wherever you are.
Should I put his name on here somewhere?
Yeah, you can write it on there somewhere. To our beloved viewer, Saint Plague, or just the Demon Moose of Saint Plague. We'll put it on the Twitter so he can see it. Tell him to watch it.
Oops.
Aizawa looks pretty dang nice in the more recent episodes where he's all clean cut. He doesn't quite have a haircut, but with it slicked back and him in the suit, I think he looks pretty good.
I kind of prefer his regular look.
Yeah, Sasha likes hobos. I guess that explains me.
No.
She likes teachers that'll go into class and give everyone direction and then hop into their sleeping bag and start sleeping in their own class. Hey, this makes so much sense. It's funny. You got a reindeer with Christmas trees and it's for Saint Plague. It's perfect.
It is. I'm trying to find a font that, or not a font, but a pen that I like. Because my handwriting's really bad. I need some help.
Fonto. I need a fonto.
I need help.
Man, that last episode of Academia was crazy, though.
Oh, yeah, man. Talk about cliffhangers.
For real. It's like all of a sudden the whole tone of the entire series just changed in like 2 scenes. Hobo Roy for Smash 5. I'll go in there and do some drunken kung fu, even though I haven't had a drink in years. That looks good. It looks good. I like it.
Okay.
Man, All Might for Smash 5.
Hell yeah.
But then every time he lost, I wouldn't be able to agree with it.
Yeah, no, that never happened.
Even if I beat him with, you know, my beloved Roy.
Roy.
In Smash.
I know. Roy playing Roy. Imagine that.
Who do you think I played in rival schools? Duh, Tiffany. Nah, it was actually Akira more often than not.
Oh.
Yeah. 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 I liked Akira. She was really cool. I liked her helmet. with the skull on it.
Oh, I can't erase because
I was a teenager, so of course she had a skull on it, so I have to play as that.
skulls are so cool.
I used to draw the crap out of some skulls in school.
Man, I still love skulls.
Skulls and wings and dragons and...
Hell yeah.
Wow, I was really just the average high schooler, huh?
I don't like those. Forget that.
I drew really gory stuff. Like, I drew stuff that you'd see on the cover of an album, of a death metal album. Like, I drew all kinds of horrific stuff. My teachers, if they ever saw my stuff, they always had questions. Always like,
it's parent-teacher conference time!
Did you read what he said about Hobo Roy?
Hobo Roy final smash is Sasha flexing a bicep and the opponent dying. Yeah, I just like point off screen, cover my eyes, and then Sasha finishes them off for me. She comes onto the screen looking like Meryl Silverberg. Whoa, this song's kind of loud too. The songs are getting louder as this album goes on.
Getting more intense. Okay, we're gonna save this for reals.
Capcom really needs to make another Rival Schools. Like, for real. Man, I miss it. The character design... Outside of Bloody Roar 1 and 2, like the Bloody Roar franchise artwork, I say Rival Schools had the best fighting game artwork. My top 3 would be Bloody Roar, Rival Schools, and Darkstalkers. Bar none. Those are my favorites as far as the art. But Rival Schools was freaking fun as hell to play. Man, it was good. Back then was a really good era for fighting games too. Like, the time of Rival Schools, you had Rival Schools, Fighting Vipers, Bloody Roar, Bushido Blade. I know I'm forgetting some good ones. Guilty Gear was just getting hot back then too, on the 2D side. Man, that was just like the time to be a fighting game fan.
I just keep adding stuff and saving it.
Isn't that how it goes with art?
I guess.
Did you want to do like any stars in the sky or anything?
It's daytime. You could do the sun. Sunlight!
Sunlight! If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
I haven't drawn backgrounds and drawings since I was
Or was it
like...
iridescent? I think it's incandescent. It should be incandescent. Draw Solaire's face in it.
Hmm?
Solaire.
Solaire.
Not his face, his helmet.
What does it look like?
Shoma Batsu Akira. Yeah, they were really good. Shoma, man, I miss his bat. Man, he had some of the best moves for launching. I to this day I can still picture it in my head, just swinging it and hearing the crack, like he's hitting a baseball, and they just go straight into the air, and then you could bounce out I really like Batsu was really good too, but you know, he's the poster boy, so he's like the Ryu of the game. He was really well balanced. I loved the principal. Roy was okay. Damn, what was the name of that teacher? The one that's in like the leisure suit that he threw out those projectiles that would split. One would go high, one would go low, and they would curve in and combine with each other and fly forward. Rio? I think it was Hio. Oh, and then in the second one, that fencing teacher, the one with the long white ponytail and the red jumpsuit. Man, I'm forgetting all my names. There's so many names through history. I'm just forgetting them. Oh,
Plague, he's here.
What?
You came just in time.
We were just talking about you.
You said moose. You got moose.
Yep.
Sasha translated moose to Morduv. More food.
Morvudd?
Morvudd. More food.
More food?
More food.
Let's see. What?
Morvudd the demon moose.
Morvudd.
Morvudd. Did you draw a heart on his butt?
I did.
This is like the scariest My Little Pony episode I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Man, I remember Roy's. That was all. Yeah. Come on, baby. Because he was. His girlfriend was the lead cheerleader. His girlfriend was the lead cheerleader. So they were like the varsity. They were the classic couple of the varsity white kid with the head cheerleader. You know, the prom king and queen.
Yeah.
I liked Roy because of one thing, and that was the cuffs on his wrists. That was the best part. Well, that and his name.
Yep.
My Little Pony and Adult Swim. You gave the sun glasses.
Yep. You know, I haven't drawn like backgrounds on drawings since like first grade, so.
It has to protect its eyes from itself.
Yep. Unlike Morvudd, who's none the safety. At least he advocates animal rescue.
Yeah.
But he's not wearing sunscreen, none of that.
He's like, I will kill villages if they don't rescue or adopt. See that last village? The whole thing in the game was they threw a kitten out.
Yep.
They could have let it stay. They could have fed it, but no. You have to say no to that kitten. And what happens? More food comes for that ass. That's what happens. Your village won't be needing more food because there won't be enough of you to eat it.
Yep.
But you know who will be fed? The kitten. It gets all of your village's food.
And all the Christmas cookies.
The ones that more food leaves behind?
Only for those who adopt and rescue.
He leaves the traces behind, so the next people that come in to build, they have a foundation of common sense to build upon. Cat Village, or you die.
It looks almost just like my reference here.
Yeah, he looks really close to it.
It's uncanny.
Except for, you know, the missing... Oh, you replaced Geralt with the kitten.
Yeah, that's Geralt. He should be white, though.
What, because Geralt of Rivera is just pasty?
He's a pasty-ass dude.
He's like albino.
Yeah.
Like, he makes white look dark.
Yeah.
Well, alright guys, we've been going for over 2 hours this time.
Whoa.
I have no idea when this stream is actually going to end up on the channel. It does DVR it, but I think because the file is so mother-flippin' huge that it's going to be like... It's in 1080p. It's like 4K, so... It's got to be like something like over close to a terabyte of a file. YouTube is probably like, I hate these things.
It's weird, the Genoga one ended up on there, but it totally messed up, like, the order of our videos uploaded. It ended up, like, several pages forward from stuff that we uploaded way before it. It just got thrown in there, so we were trying to find it. And it would show up on the app, but we couldn't find it on the website to change the thumbnail and stuff.
Well, at least it should have the right thumbnail this time, not a Ni no Kuni several month old thumbnail. Yeah, he was one of my favorites too. Ragnar, I would have to say there wasn't a bad person. There wasn't a bad fighter on Rival Schools list, in my opinion. It's kind of like Bloody Roar in my heart. From the intro of the game, the intro was awesome. That awesome anime intro had the badass music.
Fantasy. I'm glad you like it, Saint.
You can save it and make it your background.
I mean, you could. I don't think you'd want to, but we'll put it on Twitter. I think you can save images off of Twitter. I haven't tried.
Of course you can. We'll get it on there somehow. I think we have a lot of faithful viewers that like Ragna and Plague and Lucas, Garcia, Little Furball. We've got... Oh, that leads me again. How did I forget about this? I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're not entirely too worried about the subs, but we did hit 500.
Oh, that's right.
This week.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess this is sort of a celebration stream for 500.
Yes. Now, all of you who have been really good viewers for us, you've been commenting and you've always been there for us, I definitely want to make sure we get one of these streams in for each of you. You think you can do Asta for Ragna?
Asta?
Asta?
Which one is that?
That's Black Clover.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the screaming guy. I can give him a shot. His hair's a little funky, but I'll give it a go.
It's like a dish towel wrapped around a sea urchin sort of deal. As far as his hair.
That's what I'll go for then. I need to make a list.
Thank you, Ragna. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Thank all of you, actually. I mean, without you guys, I mean, it's like I said, we're not too worried about the subs and all that. It's pretty much a hobby for us, and we want to make sure we're just trying to use the channel mostly to get the word out, you know, for like below here, adoption and rescue for cats, dogs, any kind of animals. But the more, I mean, it's definitely satisfying to see that you're getting subs. You're actually seeing folks interested in the work. So we're getting somewhere. And
it keeps us going knowing that people like the stuff that we put out.
Indeed, it does. So we got Asta for Ragna. Plague was our first request. To 1 million tomorrow. Well, if we can make that happen.
Yeah, that'd be a trick.
Man, I think that would beat like almost anyone's numbers.
Yeah.
I'd have to give
as far as like growing ridiculous.
I'd have to give PewDiePie a call if we could get to 1 million in one day.
Yeah, man.
Like, let me tell you what's up, brother. And then he would laugh and hang up.
So we got Asta for Ragna and Raytheon for
Lucas. Lucas wanted to see a Rathian.
Was there anything else?
Not so far, but I'm sure it'll come in.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to get one for Garcia, Lil Furball.
We need to figure out what was going on with our Twitter that we weren't getting messages.
Yeah, as we get a...
The pie guy.
Pie guy. But as we get people coming into the streams and talking with us, we're gonna start getting some requests, but I want to make sure that we get all of our most faithful viewers first. Yeah, because they deserve it. And
I feel like we should set up a Discord too.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get a Discord set up. That way we can kind of chat with you guys whenever we want. I've tried to make this YouTube community crap work, and I don't know, YouTube, you're probably not listening, but if you are, make it easier, because good goddamn, that is not fun to play with. I've tried to put up stuff a few times and it doesn't work. Maybe we're just not popular enough or big enough. I don't know. Maybe it's not even unlocked. Maybe I'm just clicking the wrong thing and I'm just leaving messages to myself. But I've never had one single response to any of that stuff that I've put up.
Yeah, I don't know where people go to see that kind of stuff. Like, even for the big channels, channels that we're subbed to, I don't see stuff like that.
It's supposed to be in the community page, but... Well, alrighty, guys. It has been a long stream, and man, we appreciate you guys coming by. Saint, enjoy your moose.
Yep.
And it says right over there that it's for you, so don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yep.
You've got it on record.
And thanks for the request.
Yeah, being our first request. I don't know if you were actually serious about it, but you got it.
Yep.
He's probably like thinking, damn it, if I knew they were going to take me seriously, I would have asked for something else. But a moose is cool. I like a moose. It came out pretty good, I'd say. Look at that majestic beast.
It looks just like Morvudd. Look at him.
More food.
More food.
Well, hey guys, we're going to go ahead and jet. We appreciate you coming by. We love you guys. And for anyone watching this after the fact, as always, subs, likes, that's up to you. But to all of our faithful viewers that have been subbed to us, we really appreciate everything, all your support. 500 subs is just awesome. The views are great and everything. And for anyone new, we always just ask, adopt or rescue if you can, if it's within your means. If you can't adopt or rescue for whatever reason, then
you can always donate your time, go hang out with them, or donate your old blankets, t-shirts, whatever you got, old clothes that are worn out. They can still use that, or you can just donate money.
Yep. I don't know. I don't think it works in any kind of videos or anything, but there's links. I don't know if they work.
Yeah.
I put them there.
We should test them next time.
Yeah, it'd probably be helpful if I tested some things now and then. I just kind of like to throw it all together and see what sticks.
Yep, but those are some good ones down there.
All right, Ragna, Plague, as always, thank you. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, Ragna, just follow us on Twitter. We're wanting to do something, real quick. We're wanting to do something, if you have any pet pictures, like, if you want, send us your pet pictures on, Twitter, or maybe our Facebook. We've got one of those too. And, we will go ahead and, as we get them, Sasha's wanting to draw, your pets.
Yeah, like if you got a cat, I could draw it as like Nargacuga, or if you got a ferret, I'll draw him as Daxter or something like that.
Yeah.
Just try to make it gaming related and make them into some kind of character. So give them their features, markings, personality, but in the style of some game.
Like if they have a bearded dragon, you can make it into a great Jagras, or maybe if it's like a gecko or something, you can make him into Spyro.
Mm-hmm.
Something like
there's always Animal Crossing characters. I could draw them as one of those.
Yeah, true that.
It's easy mode.
Throw some clothes on.
Yeah. But if anybody's interested in that, just add us on Twitter, send some pictures, maybe let us know a little bit about their personality or your favorite markings or whatever you really want to see in the drawing, and we will see what we can do.
Yep. If we have any time, we'll probably make this like a twice a week thing, maybe. We're thinking about it. We'll just see what happens with it. But for now, we're planning on Tuesday nights around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yeah, we were a little bit late today, but it should be around 7. Usually that's good.
Between 7 and 8, we'll go for that.
Yeah,
Because we're Texans.
That's accurate.
We're Texans, if you couldn't tell by the accents.
Yeah, we got a bit of a drawl.
Alrighty, guys, we love you. Take it easy. Have a great evening. This has been Kitty Bit, and this is More Food. And he's Kitten.
Yep.
Goldie? I don't know. Just adopt or rescue to save your village. No one wants to have their village burned down.
And for the Christmas cookies.
By a moose.
Right.
We'll see you later, guys.
Bye-bye.